Hey guys, welcome back to Growing Simon, and I have an extremely interesting videos for you guys today. After having a look at the Bootstrap Tray Cleaner, I ended up making one of my own for a fraction of the cost. So I think the Bootstrap Farmer one comes to around $3,500. I was able to make this one here for under $150. So let's have a quick look at how I made it. So it does not include the pressure washer. So I do have an electric one, and it is a 2,000 PSI, which is the minimum that I would require for this, because there is two nozzles and they spin in circles. And if you don't have a high enough pressure, so it will not spin. So let's have a quick look at how I made this. So this is what it looks like. So it's very inspired by the Bootstrap Tray Cleaner. As you can tell, they also have the brush at the bottom here. So I made the same thing, that way it doesn't splash everywhere. This here is a surface cleaner, and I just took everything off of it, so it's bare bones. So there's no wheels and there's no brush underneath here. And then to your pressure washer, and then on the way out, same thing here is the brush, and it's very simple. So this is my version 1 of my tray cleaner. In version 2, which I will probably be making in quite a few months from now, this bottom here, I'll just make it one long piece of aluminum. That way there's no bolts. I had to put some tape here because the stuff was catching on here. And I also had to put some tin here because the steel was actually rubbing against the trays and was like chipping away at the plastic from the trays. So next time it's gonna be a little bit different. Same thing on this back side here. The trays would get damaged from this and a few bolts. So the next ones won't have any bolts, and this piece here will be one long piece. And I'm actually gonna curl it at the end. That way they don't damage the trays. So let's fire this thing up and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so it is gonna get a little bit loud because I'm gonna fire up the pressure washer. But for now, I haven't had a chance to convert this one into a 1/4 inch. So it is a 1/4 inch for the connection here, but everything else is that 1/2 inch or 3/8. So I'll just convert it over, but for now I'll just use the one, and I'll put a wood here to wedge the handle on, so that way I don't have to hold it. Yeah, so let's get started. So essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass the top part, because it's the dirtiest, twice, flip it once, and we'll see how clean it is. So as you can tell, there is dirt on here. I did do a harvest this morning. So let's have a look here. Perfect. So just like that, nice and clean, nice and quick. I was able to clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trays in like 45 seconds, under a minute. So it's very quick. And then from here, it goes in the sanitizer, and then from there, you just let it dry, and you're good to go. Alright, so everything that I used here will be in the description below, including the links that I used, for example, Home Depot, just to kind of show you what I used. So the surface brush cleaner, you got the angle, steel angle. That's the stuff that you would use to frame out, let's say, a bulkhead in your basement around some ductwork or whatever. We have the brushes, I got the pressure washer, and I also have the steel. That's going to be from your hardware store. So I really hope you like this video to save you a lot of times and a lot of money on your tray cleaner. If you liked it, do subscribe and do hit the like button. It helps me a lot to get this content out to all the margarines grower. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.